Thousand Trails, the best campgrounds in America. We're going to go over our top 6 picks for campgrounds in the USA with Thousand Trails. Timothy Lake South, this is number 1 on our list. It's very family oriented. It's very spacious, over 200 sites. You have basketball courts, swimming pools, large areas to walk. When you come out of Timothy Lake South, you also have another nearby campground, Timothy Lake North. But we specifically like the South. You have everything that you want in a family. It has everything to offer. This campground is located in Pennsylvania, the Pocono area, East Stroudsburg. It's great. All of the sites are full hookup. That means that you have total functionality of your RV. That's amazing. It has so much to offer coming out of the park. You have skiing at Shawnee Mountain and Camelback. Shawnee Mountain and Camelback have awesome mountains that's open year-round. In the winter for skiing and all the winter activities. In the summer, they're open for summer activities. So those are 2 great destinations to go to when you're at Timothy Lake South. For shopping, there's a wide range of areas where you can go. They have Walmart, they have another supermarket called Wise. They have a lot to do when you come to this area. It's many restaurants. Any restaurant that's in your city, it's here nearby Timothy Lake South. Another great thing to do is to go to the shooting range. I want you guys to see some of the practice I've done at the shooting range while shooting this video.
I need all the help I can
No, these are his. I have one like this too.
Number 2 on our list is Orlando RV Campground. This is one of the best campgrounds that you would like. My children, my wife, even my dog Mac, we all love this campground. It's one of the biggest campgrounds that you're going to see with Thousand Trails. It has absolutely all the amenities that you will ever want. This one ranked high up on our go-to parks. This park has over 200 sites, full hookups, and it's open all year, the same as Timothy Lake. It has a large swimming pool, 2 of them. It has a golf course. It has basketball courts, tennis courts. You can also play golf. There's so many things for the family to do and enjoy. Outside of Orlando RV Campground, you have many things to do. There's many shopping areas. There's also Disney World. That's where we went. My kids loved it. If you don't go to Disney World, they got Universal Studios, Island of Adventures. There's so many good things to offer close by Orlando RV Campground. This is one of the best. This is number 2 from our Thousand Trails trips all around America. Now, when you travel to Orlando RV Campground and you want to eat outdoors, outside at a restaurant, remember to go to Denny's. Denny's is my all-time favorite besides Cracker Barrel. In Orlando, we always make sure that we go to Denny's. I love their meals. Lake Conroy RV Campground in Willis, Texas. This ranked up there with my kids just like they like the Orlando RV Campground. Lake Conroe offers so many things. They have a beach. They even have a boat launch. They have nearby rentals for side-by-sides. They have golf course, tennis courts. I mean, if you think of it, they have it. One of the best things that I've seen when I was at these campgrounds, especially at Lake Conroe, was the laundromat. The laundromat was so modern. I mean, I went in there, it was like I was on vacation doing laundry. It was absolutely fabulous. They have a dog park. Your dog can run around freely off the leash, meet other friendly people, meet other friendly dogs. This is one of the great Thousand Trails campgrounds. This is Lake Conroe, over 200 sites. Most of these sites, they have over 200. I'm saying over 200 and over 300, but to be safe, I'm saying over 200 full hookup sites, all modern, all up to date, landscaping beautiful. Lake Conroe. This Lake Conroe is in Willis, Texas. There's really close things next to this RV campground. You have supermarkets, you have restaurants, there's a mall not even 5 miles away. So when you go here, you have plenty things to do. Lake Conroe is part of the Southeast package of Thousand Trails. This is one great campground, all included in the Southeast package. Natchez Trace RV Campground in Tennessee is a great campground. Just a quick note, if you go at night, take your time, because this thing is very scary to go to at night because it's very dark, and this is a forest campground. All the other campgrounds, they're like in the woods, but everything is opened up. This campground is left in almost its natural environment. There are campsites there, but there are a lot of trees, there are a lot of hills. But this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, campground that I've ever been to. This campground also have beachfront RV sites. So you can take your RV, park it right by the beach, and enjoy the nice breeze of the water. Open up your window and have a view of the sea. This is one of the best, largest campgrounds that I've ever seen. This campground offers full hookups. We were only there for 2 days. We weren't lucky enough to get full hookup. We have electric and water. We made the best of it. We were only there for 2 days. This was on our way going into Texas. We stopped at Tennessee and found a gym. So this is also a great layover campground if you're going into Tennessee or you're going into Texas, Arkansas, anywhere you're going that's in the Midwest. Now remember, when you come into this campground, try to get there early. The office is closed very early. When we got there, it was after dark. It was like maybe 9 p.m. Everything was closed. Our information was left in a lockbox. We were able to get in, but there's no way to show you where the sites are. So you have to be proficient in reading the maps. We were able to find our campground. We asked some people for help. They were very helpful there, but it was very nice. But remember, try to get there a little bit early if you can. If you don't get there early, you just have to remember, follow your map. Most of the campsites are on top of the hill. Once you come into the gate, if you want a beach site, you just make that left, and the beach sites are right over there. This campground is near Nashville and Asheville. When you're on the highway coming to Natchez Trace, you're going to see both of those signs coming into the campground. This campground is open all year and is part of the Southeast package. So if you see a little similarities in me saying Southeast, Orlando is in the Southeast package, Texas is in the Southeast package, and also Tennessee is going to be in the Southeast package. This campground is great no matter when you're traveling, because if you're coming from the Northeast and you're going to the Midwest, this campground is open year-round. So it's awesome. Number 5 on our list is Hershey RV Campground. This is a great campground for the kids, for the family. This one is very memorable. We went there over 2 or 3 times we went there. And they have absolutely everything to offer inside and outside the campground. When we went, we did a birthday party. We also ended summer there. It was great. They have nearby Hershey Amusement Park. So if you want to go to amusement park, you can go to that. It's excellent. This campground has basketball courts, swimming pools, hiking trails. They have everything. This is what the campground, we have races doing everything. Swimming, running. We were even on the scooters riding around this campground. This is really one that I like the best. This is one of the best of the 1,000 Trails. There are many restaurants, like I said before, that's nearby. And Hershey is part of the Northeast package. Again, Hershey is part of the Northeast package. This place is great. It's not open all year. This is a seasonal campground. They do close, I believe it's October 31st for the season. They reopen in April. So this is a good campground, but it's not open all year. It closes down. It's a seasonal campground. Or this campground is part of the Northeast package, Hershey RV Campground. Number 6 on our list, Rondout Valley RV Campground. This campground is really, really cool. It's a little scary coming into this campground because a lot of bridges have low clearance coming in. Once you get to the campground, there's also a bridge that you have to go over that's inside the campground that looks so sketchy, but it holds your RV. I saw travel trailers, fifth wheels, class A's, B's, and C's go over this ramp, this bridge going over the lake that's inside. Again, this is like one of the best from Thousands Trails as well. This is part of the Northeast package, and it's in New York, upstate New York. I was blown away by the look of this RV resort. Our site was right in front of a lake. That was the first RV site that we ever had that was in front of the lake. So we were very careful because we have young children. So we always supervised them when we came out. We went in the fall, so a lot of the things were closed, like the swimming pool, but you're still able to see it. It was a nice place to visit. Thousand Trails has one of the best camping membership packages that you can get all across America. The lowest package is what we have, and we're able to camp all year long with the lowest package. Remember that, the lowest package. Right now, their lowest package costs $630 for the year. Right now, they have a special going on where you can get the whole year for $499. We paid $630, but right now you can get it for $499. You can also add on packages, because remember how I was saying the Northeast and the Southeast package? That $630 that you initially start in your membership with, you have to pick a zone. We picked the Northeast. We added the Southeast package for only $70. That's over 100, over 50 campgrounds all across the Southeast United States. The way that they cut the map, you get some of the Midwest and the Southeast. There's also something called the Trails Collection for $330 to add on to your membership, where more campgrounds open up in all of the states within the zones that you pick. This is a no-brainer. With the lowest membership, you can stay in the park for 14 days, but you have to stay out of the Thousand Trails system for 7 days. There's also another rule that if you stay in a park for over 4 days or more, you have to stay out for 7 days. So it's better to stay to 14 days. When I was in Texas, I met a guy that he worked this system out brilliantly. He stayed in the Thousand Trails system for 14 days in a Texas campground. Then he went to a local campground nearby, stayed for a week, and then came back to the Thousand Trails. And it's totally within the rules. So this membership is excellent. Again, if you like these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you want us to talk about more, please comment in the comment section. Again, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We are on all social media platforms. I'm Ricky. These are my children. And we're the Smalls RV Adventures. Have a good one, everybody.